morning, 6B Ed. I want you to look at the picture that is in your screen. What is the picture all about? Yes, Kyla? Okay, correct. It is a man, and the one who took the picture is the man. Okay, next, we have Captain America pointing his finger to himself. Next picture, it is a wide picture of a supermarket. You can see the right side and the left side, and you can all see what's on that aisle. Okay, why did I show you that pictures? Because our topic for today is multiple point of views. Let us know what is point of view. Point of view, it is a use of a written or spoken commentary to convey a story to an audience. And we have three types of point of views. We have first person point of view, second person point of view, and third person point of view. Now that we know those three types of point of view, let's move on to what is the first person point of view. First person point of view, first person narration is told from the point of view of the writer themselves, or the point of view of a character, usually the main character in the story. So the one who is speaking in the story, in the sentence, in the poem, is the one who is writing it, or he himself is the one who is talking. So we have pronoun clues that you can search for or find in a story or a sentence to know if it is first person point of view. We have I, me, and mine. Those are the pronoun clues that you can find in a first person point of view. We have here I have here an example of first person point of view sentence. I have here an example of first person point of view sentence. I always look forward to my summer vacation at the beach. I like to collect seashells and swim in the ocean. In the sentence, they use I as a pronoun, and you can see that the person who writes this is the one who is talking or who is speaking. Okay. Now that we are through with the first person point of view, let's move on to the second person point of view. Second person point of view, here the narrator speaks directly to you, the reader, and tells you your story. So the pronoun clues here are you, your, and yours. So the narrator is talking to you. You is the reader. I have here an example of a sentence in a second person point of view. In just a few simple steps, you can make a big change in your life. You can see that the sentence use second person point of view pronoun clues such as you and your, and the sentence and the one who wrote that sentence is speaking directly to you. Okay, let us stop here. Whoa, third person point of view have three types. First is third person objective. Third person objective, this point of view sees the writer employ a character to narrate the story. So there's character who will narrate the story without providing insights into the character's own thoughts and feelings. It will show what he is seeing, but without what the person or the character, what is the character's emotions at that moment. Just like the other point of views, we have pronoun clues here. He or she, her or his, and they or their. He knows that he is a great football player. So the narrator here, or the character, is telling the story, or the one who's telling the story. And the pronoun that is used here is he, which is included in the pronoun clues of the third person objective. Next is third person limited. The third person limited point of view sees the story told from the point of view of a single character. It is generally identifiable by the use of third person pronouns and insights in the thoughts and feelings of the character. So earlier, in the third person objective, we don't have the insights and feelings of the character. Here, we have the insights and feelings of the character, which is limited to one character only because it is third person limited. Again, the pronoun clues here are he or she, her or his, and they or their. For the example, as if unsure of her footing, she hesitantly crept down the hallway. So we have here one character, and we can really tell that the narrator or the character is telling what he is feeling. She froze as the floor creaked, its sound breaking the silence of the night. So it is an example of third person limited point of view. Let's move on to third person omniscient. The point of view offers the reader the point of view of a god. It can be differentiated easily from the third person limited point of view by the fact that the reader is afforded deep insights into the internal life or more than a single character. So earlier in the third person limited, we only have one character, and we can tell what he is or she is feeling or thinking. Here we have multiple characters to know what their insights and feelings are. So again, the pronoun here are he or she, her or his, and they or their. For an example, Amy, which is our first character, was looking forward. So you can see in that Amy have shown her feelings in the sentence. We have the insights of Amy. Amy was looking forward to girls' night out, but the others, second character, in her group of friends were secretly hoping that the monthly outing would get cancelled. So we have two different characters with their insights and feelings in a sentence. Next, for a short recap, what is point of view? Yes, Rhea? Correct. What are the multiple point of views? Yes, Rhea-Lyn? Correct. Great. For let's move on to the groupings time. I will divide the whole class into 3 groups. For the first group, you will write a letter. For the scenario, your mother is one country away from you. You want to write a letter to inform her about your life in the Philippines, and your point of view here is first person point of view. For the next group, you will write a poem. You will write a 2-stanza poem about your crush using second person point of view. And for the group 3, you will write a paragraph. Create a paragraph that consists of 5 to 7 sentences about your teacher using third person point of view. All the things that you want to tell about your teacher is okay. And for our criteria, or this will be the guide for you to know how will I score you. For the content, 20%, correctness, 20%, presentation 30%, and explanation 30% for a total of 100%. Okay, the groupings are done. Let's move on to our quiz. The groupings are done. Okay. For our quiz, get a 1/4 sheet of paper, write your name, date to day, grade and section, and number it from 1 to 5. Okay. For the direction, write first if the statement is using first person point of view, second if the statement is using second person point of view, and third if the sentence is using third person point of view. Number 1, if it was up to me, I would choose the white car. Number 2, to make a great chili, you must season it early and often. Number 3, she was the one who knew all the answers on the test. She had the highest grade in the entire class. Number 4, Amy was looking forward to girls' night out, but the others in her group of friends were secretly hoping that the monthly outing would get cancelled. Number 5, I hope that you will come to understand just what it is about Jim that sets him apart from other politicians. So write your answer. Again, write first if the statement is using first person point of view. Second, if the statement is using second person point of view. And third, if the sentence is using third person point of view. And that ends our discussion for today. I hope you learned something from me. And thank you. Bye-bye.